is up, guys, gals, and all you awesome minions of different shapes and sizes. It is me, Josh, aka Noir Proxy, bringing you some carbon fiber Genji gameplay today on Overwatch via the PC version. And this, my dear chums, my dear warriors of Overwatch, this is a 34 kill, 8 death match. How awesome is that? How sexy is that score limit? I am so proud of myself. I am so happy, mainly because Genji is a hard difficulty character to play as. He's classed as high, like, ceiling learning curve kind of character, but at the same time as well, and this is the thing, this is so cool, is that his abilities are situational, meaning that you have to be able to know how to use them. You need to be able to be on point when you use them, because it's one of these things where you can fire and forget. Genji is all about making sure that every strike counts. You need to make sure that every single time that you use one of his abilities, it is going to hit, it is going to potentially kill, or it's going to contribute to killing. Something to remember there. And this is actually the second time that I play as Genji ever during my adventure of Overwatch, which makes me so proud of myself, because Genji is that hard to play. Or maybe you actually are quite balsam and you just can play as him naturally. But I personally thought I was going to have a really hard time with him. Like, the first time I played as him, I completely sucked. I was like, there's no way I can do this. There's no way that I can deflect all these bullets all the single time. But I did. I ended up figuring out how to do it. As you can see there, it is such an amazing ability. The ability to deflect bullets like Raiden from Metal Gear Solid Revengeance is just so badass. Mainly when you actually get it right. When you can actually get that down and actually make it work, then it is so cool. Now, these are the abilities that Genji has. Okay, so listen to this here. He has his little throwing stars, which are fun, as you can see there. Just standard, you know, unlimited. He can throw them as he wants. He can reload them. He can chuck them. He can throw them straight in a free-shot burst, kind of like a burst rifle, say in Doom or Halo. Or he can actually fire them into a spread, which is like a free-shot spread, which is really cool. So it's kind of like a horizontal thing. So there's like a group of enemies. You can throw them around, share the damage, contribute. You know, it's not like a damage dealer when you do the spread shot, but it kind of like helps towards your team kind of doing stuff. And then he has his slash dash, which is basically where he like dashes forward, pulls out his little sword, and cuts someone in the gizzard, which is very fun, which is very useful. It's more of a finisher move, though, I'd say. And then finally, he has his bullet deflection, or range deflection. As you can see there, you can pull his sword out. You've seen it before, you saw me do it against McCree. It's very useful, mainly because it can be unlimited in how long it's actually used for. But it's also deflective in that it actually deflects enemy attacks back at them and does damage to their face. So the really cool thing actually is that I've seen this before, is that if you could have two Genjis facing off against each other, oh, I tried to use my ultimate with me and Fibre take each other down. We are fluttering off to heaven together. Ninja Egyptian heaven. If that works. Do they share the same heaven? I'm not too sure. But if you could get two Genjis in the same room, opposing sides, about to deflect each other, like if you could throw the throwing stars, deflect, they could just parry that all day long. You know, as long as bullets have been thrown at him when he activates that deflection, he will deflect for as long as he likes, which is really awesome, which has such amazing damage potential. So say like if like you're going against Bastion, obviously Bastion is like a really deadly mobile turret. There you go then. Just using that deflection, able to block those bullets, smack them right back in the face of Soldier 76, I think it was, in McCree. Really useful, really awesome, really powerful. Don't know what Soldier 76 was doing there, some kind of limbo. But going against, say, like Bastion, who can use, I think it's around 200 rounds of turret ammo, you can deflect every single round back at him as long as he's holding that trigger down at your face. He will deflect every single one, not take any kind of damage. But Bastion will. He'll take all of his bullets back at him. He better have that receipt, because he's just going to take all the ponage. And it's so satisfying to do it just like that. Kind of like skirting across. Like, if you can just do it like pinpoint. Remember, this is the second time I play this character. Still trying to get used to it. It seems that someone has ended up changing to Genji to try and adapt to me. Wow, that was actually a really nice shuriken throw. But still, we try our best in this first round. It doesn't really work, you know, it's one of those things where generally a team needs to come together, needs to understand each other, what all the characters that have been used, so then they can take on the challenge and adapt. But look at this, watch, are you ready? You can even deflect the stun grenade of McCree. That is so badass. And the cool thing too is that you can actually deflect ultimates. So say like, oh, I don't know, like say Soldier 76 kind of like ultimate homing bullet shot thing, which is the aim assist. You can deflect all of that. You can even deflect his brother's arrow dragon attack, which is even more badass. Remember, that thing is like an AoE kill everything, so you can actually weaponize that for yourself. You can even deflect all of Pharah's ultimate rockets at her. It's like the potential that Genji has, as he kind of has like a mini ultimate next to his ultimate. which is just awesome. Now, his ultimate is a samurai sword that sits on his back. It's kind of like a dragon blade, I class it as, and it's kind of like a walking SFX as well, where it's like a light show of this awesome, like, laser green dragon. He pulls it out, he's able to do, I think it's like 2-to-1 shotting people with the blade. Really awesome, really fun. If you can get that down as well. I would say that Genji, when it comes to his abilities, he's not really like an offensive character. He can maybe like initiate, I think, and he's also an assassin, so obviously because he's a ninja, he's all about disrupting, he's all about kind of like getting behind the enemy lines and then just fudging people up with those slashes, with those shurikens, kind of like catching people's attention, and then, oh, look at those blocks, just awesome. It's one of those things though, when people stop firing at you, you can't block and the ability has to recharge, which is kind of annoying, but it's to balance it, because if you didn't have that, then Genji would just be poning everybody. It makes me wonder if in development, if maybe Blizzard like unlimited that kind of like attack and just had it so you could just do it all the time. As you see there, we did lose round 1, but this is where the team comes together. This is where I become uber awesome. This is where we kill everybody. But I would love to know in the comment section below what you think of Genji. What are your tips for Genji? Is he the kind of character you would generally play as? Or maybe he's not. Maybe you don't really like Genji. Maybe you're more like a range attacker. Maybe you like to use your guns. Maybe you like to be a medic. I mean, I love being the medics in this game. I'm not generally a Genji player. This is probably going to be one of the characters that I generally don't play as much. It's going to be very rare, but he was really good to play as. You know, it was one of these things where I had a very good match. I just had a very good combination of teammates. Generally, you don't have that. And it was this thing of that everyone was just working together. I was able to contribute damage to my team, and I was able to contribute to just overall kicking ass. As you saw there, I tried to deflect McCree's shots and Farah's shots. She just facepalmed herself there with a rocket for some reason, but then is able to get one bullet in. I guess McCree stopped his 6-shootering, and then that rocket kind of broke through, which is really annoying, because if he kept like firing a little bit longer, if he could, then I would have been able to deflect that rocket, but never mind. It was worth a try. But are you ready now? This is where Genji comes along. So the enemy team obviously has an enemy Genji as well, and he's going to come here and try and kick my ass. Not going to work, as you saw there, McCree learning some harsh punishment. Now me and Genji trying to take each other down there, and I'm able to contribute there with my teammates. Oh, and then take down Soldier 76 with some deflections. So good, so fantastic. Again, it's just that openness, that it's one of those things where he can adapt to any kind of situation if he wants to. When it comes to people attacking him, he's a very good defensive offense character, which is really unusual. He can turn a defense into an offense if you can time it correctly. You need to be drinking all the coffee when you play as this character. I drank 2 mugs before playing as this dude again, because the first time I played as him, I was like, no, but look at that block, look at the block, that was just awesome. It's just really fun, and it's really satisfying knowing that you're deflecting attacks at your enemy, don't you think? McCree again trying to take me down, but will he be able to do it? No! Oh, assassination cut in half! He is like 2 loaves of bread. There's the top bit, the second bit, and then there's like this little like line in the middle. I cut through that line. Jenga, baby. Oh my goodness, I'm loving this character right now. Oh, look at that deflection. Bastion trying to take me down here. Can he do it though? Able to do a little bit of dodging. The one thing to remember too is that Genji can do a double jump, and he can also climb walls, kind of like his brother as well. Oh, I try. You see, this is the thing. McCree knew. He was using his ultimate there, and he knew that he could one-shot me if he could get past my deflection. I go for the deflection thinking he's going to fire that off, but no, he waits. He's patient. He's able to take me down there. Hats off to you, brah, even though you're already wearing a hat. You can have my hat too, if I actually have a... Well, you can have an invisible hat. We'll just pretend there's a hat. And it's yours. But without you enjoy the other half of this gameplay, it's been me, Josh, aka Noir Proxy. Check out that ultimate, just so cool. It's a blue sword now because of that carbon fiber. I love that the skins, the fact that the skins change everything from the weapon like colors and everything as well, which is really cool. Oh, McCree, he tried so hard but failed completely. But either way, it's me, Josh, aka Noir Proxy, bringing you some Genji, carbon fiber Genji, on Overwatch via the PC version. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. But either way, enjoy the final round of this match. Oh, can we get the brother? Go for the slash! Oh, he's dead. He's definitely dead from that transition. I definitely think he's dead from that. I'll see you all next time, though. Ciao for now.
Greetings. Hello. Time to kill.
Yo. Thanks.
Join me.
Oh, run it up.
Get on the objective.
Say.
Drop the beat.
I am taking the objective. Join me. I am claiming the objective. I am taking the objective. Join me. It's
This is my jam.
Time's running out. Let's get them back. Try me. I've got you in my sights.
Play of the game.
Drop the beat.
Epic.
Mighty fine.